right there.
What?
Show me what you have on you.
Oh, an apple! Quickly! Eat the evidence! Oh yes, I know where I am. I'm running into the bushes. Well done. Oh, once again. Oh! I'm surprised that this guy still has a face. The way I keep face planting to the bushes, I'm amazed that this guy still has a face. Anyway, so I'm gonna check out what's happening with Matthew and Fritz, because there is a quest there. I don't know if it shows up in by the map markers. In some ways it makes sense. They're kind of engaging in a robbery. How the hell would the innkeeper in the next town over know about that, right? I think it's a bit of a hidden quest. But let's go check them out. Now there's a possibility of an ambush down this road. Oh, he's probably gonna get mugged. If there is an ambush at the bottom of this road, yeah, he's gonna get mugged. Oh, I believe there is. I believe there is. What are you? Oh, it's guards. It is guards. Okay, perfect. Where? Okay. Hey, what? Why are you picking on me? The peasant has no stamina. Oh shit! Oh shit! Is that counting as a kill? Oh, I forgot myself. I forgot. Oh shit. Oops. That's it, folks. Nothing to see here. No kill run is over. Lol. I mean, I only just woke up, right? Oops. Sorry, man. Can you please revive yourself? Oops. Lol. I was hoping to get some reputation. Okay. Oops. I'm so used to just, just going at people. And look at that. I had 0 skill and a peasant couldn't handle me. Anyway, I will just do that again. Sorry about that. Pretend you ain't seen nothing. See no evil, hear no evil. See? Nobody killed. I'm telling ya, I've killed nobody. Oops. Helping the guards during combat is an easy way to get reputation with whatever town it is. I think all you have to do is just intervene, get a few whacks in and that's it. I'll have to test out at some point what counts as a kill. So if I actually whack a few people in the head and then someone else finishes them off, is that my kill? I don't see Matthew and Fritz. Ooh! Yes, they're wearing armor. The quest is on. What are you doing here? Are you sleeping with these guys? Let me out.
Someone.
Let me out, lady. Okay. The quest is on.
Greetings, Henry. So, what are you scheming up this time?
Well, we've got this idea. You might have heard there's coin coming to the Talmberg quarry to pay the workers their overdue wages.
I haven't heard anything about it.
They owe them for a quarter of a year. And there's a lot of quarrymen in that quarry.
This is weird. What happened to the compensation? We just skipped a whole bunch of compensation there for some reason. But there's a whole conversation about explaining what the hell's they're about to do. Just okay,
it's
fine.
bound to be well guarded, isn't it?
Maybe not, if we time it right.
And why aren't we talking about it with Andrew?
Andrew hasn't got the balls for it. He sent us to hell.
He did? How come?
I don't know.
But he's not
He
stupid.
just said he won't do it.
Yeah, he's not stupid.
Andrew's not interested. Is it that dangerous? Look, if I'm going to do this, I want to know everything.
You'll know everything you need to know in time.
Fail. Fail.
Well, those people work for Sigismund.
Yeah. For Sigismund.
Okay, now, because we did the quarry quest, the House of God quest for the quarrymen, we know who they are, right? We know that they're honest people.
But I know.
So therefore, we have this
Quarrymaster
option.
Rupert. Those people don't work for Sigismund.
No, they don't.
You think it's all right? Is that what we are now? Common thieves?
What do you want me to tell you? Take a good fucking look at us. You're alright, but we're up to our necks in shit.
But a thing like this.
Do you think we're any better off now than we were in Sasau, on our last legs at the tavern?
Yes.
Then you're a fucking fool. Ever since Skelet's, everything's been going to hell. Why should we have to pay the price for that? To hell with the fucking quarryman.
Why should the quarryman have to pay the price for that? You idiots? Okay, fine. Unfortunately, there's two things that happen. One is, I think if you refuse, they get themselves killed anyway.
I'm in.
So there's one way to
Before we
save
get
those
to
two
work,
fools.
We have to find out more. We are gonna go and take a sly look at that quarry. Meanwhile, you go to Talmberg and find out when they're bringing the coin. Try to find out who's gonna be guarding it. Even better, if you can make it so there's as few guards as possible, well, you know, I wouldn't be upset at all.
Okay.
How am I actually supposed
Do what?
Okay, now that's a different conversation.
How am I supposed to find out when they're bringing the coin in?
You're pretty well known around these parts, aren't you? You'll find a way.
What, so it's up to me to fix everything for you again, is it? Supposing I just tell you to fuck off.
No need to get all worked up about it. We're doing our bit. We're gonna check out the quarry, aren't we?
Ah, yes. That requires two people, of course. Lol.
You hinted there could be a way to make sure as few guards as possible get sent to escort the money.
Maybe. Ask Fritz about it. He's good at making trouble.
Yes, but it's not very bright, is it?
Couldn't we
He's
steal
not
it
very
right
bright.
in Talmberg? Or somewhere along the way to the quarry?
If you want to get yourself killed, do it alone.
True. That wouldn't be a good idea. Do you know anything about the quarry?
A little bit. We'll check it out. We'll have to do it quickly. We'll make sure there aren't so many guards.
And can't we bribe them?
Maybe. But it might be a risk with some of them. They might blab.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll be dealing with other problems in the region. Agreed then. I'll get right to work on it.
Very well. We'll go and pay the quarry a visit. You'll find us there. Take care.
Okay, so the quest is available, but something happened with the conversation there. Because normally when you first speak to Matthew, he's standing down there, and he goes on a big monologue about, you know, well, I've come up with this masterful plan to get rich and all that shit.
So how do I make sure they cut down the number of guards when they transport the money?
Easy. Make it right, Ruckus.
Ruckus?
Ruckus. Hubbub. Bedlam. I mean, just give someone around Talmberg a punch
That
in the
look.
mouth. Start
That
a brawl.
look.
Or steal something valuable.
And that'll help.
Of course. The townsfolk will be furious. They'll start clamouring for more guards in the town. Take my word for it. 9 times out of 10, punching someone in the gob is the best solution.
How about we punch him in the gob?
Do you have any other ideas?
Well, most guards, especially the ones in charge, are lazy fuckers. If you could figure out a way to get rid of their horses, I'd bet at least a few of them won't go anywhere.
Yes, all of this is applicable, by the way.
Thanks.
Even if it doesn't quite
My
sound
pleasure.
sensible.
I'm sure there's some other tricks you could try. Well, that's all I can think of. See you later.
Okay, now we have to... Oh, yes, break a leg. Okay, so now we have to go up to Talmberg. Right, so this is a hidden quest. The only way to get it is to finish off the magic Kumon gear. And then happen to go past the tavern. Because there is no marker, but this is completely hidden. If you don't know about it, then you just don't know about it. Lol. But yes, it's quite involved. There's a couple of outcomes. What will happen is that those two fools will actually try to get the money. So the normal outcome is for them to be hanging around the northern, is it the northern side? Yeah, the northern side, over the cliff, on the quarry, looking down on the quarry itself. So they'll be sitting there. After about 5 or so days, they'll assault the quarry. You can kind of adjust things one way or another. One is to make the guard weaker. The other one is actually to make the guard stronger. So if you want them to fail and die, then yeah, you can actually make the guard stronger. So the normal outcome is for them to die off at the quarry. second outcome is to tell, what's his name, Captain Robot. You can tell him about the plot. And what will happen is that he'll strengthen the guard. There is a third path where you can get Andrew killed. Okay, so there's a couple of ways to decrease the size of the guard. One is to get rid of the horses, which is possible. The other one is to actually cause trouble in town. But yeah, you can start stealing stuff in town. That will actually decrease the number of guards. But there's a hidden smart approach to doing this. And that's what I'm gonna do. Matthew did kind of hint at it. You know when he said that if you want to get yourself killed, go right ahead? That's the approach. Oh, actually, do I have enough money? Oh, that's interesting. Do I have enough money to do what I want to do? Anyway, he's supposed to make a comment about, you know, oh, what am I to do? The horses, lol.
You look like you swallowed a wasp, Master Groom. What's going on?
I should think so. I have 3 horses with a fucking colic.
Oh, is this gonna work? I don't think my horsemanship skill should be so high. Let me try this.
Well, that's not such a tragedy. You need to keep the horses
Oh
warm
my God.
and rub them down with straw, especially the belly and flanks. That'll help settle the stomach. Give them clean water, change the straw often, and leave them enough room to roll around if they want to. And walk them round now and again, but let them go at their own pace. Don't push them. Keep that up for a week and they'll be good as gold.
My word. I've been handling horses for years, but I never heard about rubbing them with straw for colic. Thanks for the help. I'm known in all the stables around here, and I'll be telling them about you too. The thing is, Sir Robard wants 4 horses for the train to the quarry, and they won't be fit by then. Certainly not this one here.
Oh, okay, so that's the way to find out what's happening.
The quarry? What's going on there?
I don't know, but a guarded train like that, they must be carrying something valuable.
When do they need the horses?
There's still some time. They're supposed to be there in 5 days at noon.
What about some help from someone else?
You mean from that old hag who lives in the woods? I'm not so foolish as to believe in spells.
It's not about spells. She can try to make a herbal concoction. I know something about herbs, and I'll make sure she doesn't put anything in it that would be bad for the horses.
All right, then. Let's see what the old hag comes up with. Goodbye.
So there you go. So yes, I didn't expect that to be a thing. Oh, okay, horsemanship 9. So maybe I do have enough skill. Somehow, riding my crappy little horse brought me up all the way to 9. Somehow, being a peasant, that's my highest skill. Because I don't think I've done this as a peasant. Usually I'm dressed pretty nicely and all that. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. Because my charisma being this low means that I can't quite get information out of So Robot, did he just jump? That's amazing. Did you see him flail his arms as he was dropping? That is amazing. Oh, and I forgot to give Lady Stephanie a gold ring to make up for stealing her jewels. Somehow, some thief made it into her bedchambers and stole a jewel. Lol. I'm wearing a straw hat. He'll never know who I am. Although, let's see. This is a bit... Yeah, that's a bit more charismatic. Every point counts right now. Oh, actually, taking off the scarf is better. I would have been amazed if taking off my pants gave me more charisma. That would have been amazing. But no, we actually lose charisma. So yes, folks, taking off your pants is actually not very charismatic. Scientifically established. Anyway, charisma 9 may be good enough. Maybe good enough. Well, he is looking at us very skeptically.
I'm carrying a message from Sir Rattay. He's asking about the patrols in the next few days around Skalitz.
What? Why?
Because it's important.
Then tell him our Talmberg garrison's keeping a close eye on the whole province, and he shouldn't worry.
Okay. There should be a line for us to tell him, or maybe it happens afterwards. Alright, the quarry...
Yeah.
Those guys are hiding up there. So, I think the easiest way to get up there is to... Is it to go up there? I think it would have been to go up there, but...
Yeah.
Second easiest way is to just climb up this hill here. Yeah, they're camping up over there. And of course, nobody will see them. Nobody will see the fire, right? Lol. So stealthy and all that. Now, the game has given them some pretty good armor, which they could sell for thousands of groshens. I was gonna say, does he have a bald spot? But no, he doesn't. It was just a
God
triple
save you,
blood.
Henry.
God save me, cause you fools ain't.
So, I'm here.
Good. Do you know when they'll come?
I know. In 5 days. They should be here at noon. We still have time.
And do you know how many of them there'll be?
I don't know.
It could be bloody risky, couldn't it? Don't you want to find out more?
Maybe you're right. Either way, be ready. Did you two find out anything?
Nothing much here, but that doesn't mean we were idle while you were strolling around Talmberg.
They were idle. Yes, they were idle.
I'm the one who has to shift his arse to find answers while you lot are roasting sausages over a campfire.
As if the money wasn't worth it for you.
Oh, no way to rejoin, huh?
Their chief is strict as hell.
Henry, I'm
I
disappointed.
don't reckon he'll reduce their shifts, even if the money does come. If the money does really come at noon, he'll store it somewhere and let the guards from Talmberg protect it. It'll probably be in that hut on the edge of the quarry. I don't reckon all the guards from Talmberg will want to stand around there all day. If we get lucky, some of them will bugger off after a while.
Aye. Seems likely. So, how do we go about it?
We have to be patient. No shenanigans, even if we have the silver in our reach. Don't let your guard down. And then, we either charge them or try to do it by stealth.
Alright. Now we'll just have to wait until they arrive.
You gonna wait with us?
No. I'll come back after they ride out.
Good luck then.
Okay, so you can literally wait for them, but it's not a good idea. It's not wise. There's a number of things you can do. So you could have spoken to Sir Robard. Tell him about these two fools. So here's the horses, by the way. Actually, could you technically steal these horses? That could be a hidden option. Maybe if you outright steal the horses, that will actually decrease the numbers. Let's go speak to the lady up there. Alright, so unfortunately, we're basically too peasant looking to convince anyone to share information with us.
You wouldn't happen to know a remedy for horse colic?
Of course. Who do you need it for?
The groom at Talmberg is having problems.
Ooh, that guy.
Wretch? I won't move a finger for him. I'd rather poison those horses of his.
What did he do to you?
Threatened me with a whipping, the lout. And all because I suggested I could take better care of those horses than him, which is only the God's honest truth.
Aha, so you can also poison them. So that's one way to actually either decrease or increase the number of people. So if you poison the horses, that means less people. Usually I can pass this speech check really easily.
Oh, come now. You said you cared about those horses, and now you won't help them because of some grudge.
Well, fine. You just
Alright,
need
boy.
to brew a digestive potion and give it to them 3 times a day in small doses.
What? I thought you could just give it all at once.
Aye, to a man. But it's different with horses, believe me.
Okay, do I have
May the Lord watch.
the recipe? Let's see. Oh, grass and herbs. These things are very expensive, so she doesn't have the recipe. I could probably buy it. So a chamomile brew is something that came as part of the DLC. Anyway, so she doesn't have any. Okay. So we can either give... actually, no. We already cancelled the option to poison the horses. So we have to help the horses now, if we want to do anything. Just because I've got low charisma and stuff like that, I can't quite get all the options. Yeah, let's go back. What I'll do is I'll check if I've got enough money. Because I do have a bit of a role-playing approach that it will involve 3,000 groschen. And also, do I have enough pickpocketing? Oh, this could be bad. Oh no. I'm doing this quest a little bit too early. Normally I would end up doing it far later. Oh my god, this may go really poorly. Oh wait, what are you doing here? This is... Oh, right. So for this quest, the game stations random guards over town. So you can either cause a ruckus like Fritz suggested, or you can start robbing houses. So I did spend a fair bit of cash getting the top that I've got now. That cost a fair chunk, so I'm hoping I still have enough money. I do. Would you believe I have 3,000 groschen? It's kind of weird, but according to the game's economy, 3,000 groschen should be enough for basically a fairly wealthy nobleman. Okay, so let's see. Now, do I have a digestive potion? I don't. Problem. I don't even know if I have the recipe for that. I mean, you don't have to do it. technically it makes no difference whether you actually help or hinder. Because if you take my approach, it doesn't matter. Right, so when you spoke to Matthew, to Matthew, he mentioned that there's gonna be a convoy starting off from the castle, going to the quarry, carrying the money. So that means that the money is here in the castle. And yes, the money is physically in the castle. Is the lady here? No, she's not. I took her jewels, right? Although, why does she have a male gear? So I have to come back and give her a proper gold ring or something to make up for the jewels that we stole. That's what I do. So basically, I may steal stuff, but I don't steal for the sake of stealing. I steal because I was forced to by the millers. Those bloody millers. It's all their fault. Huh? Okay, careful. Oh shit. Yes,
What
gotta
are
be
you
careful.
doing here?
Nothing. Okay, he's gone. Okay, be careful about the guy over here. Okay. Be very careful about being caught here. Uh-huh. Okay, 3,000, right? So, technically, no money was stolen. Technically, no money was stolen. I don't know why that's unlocked. I must have come here at some point and just checked a few things. Oh, wait. Have I screwed up this quest here? I may have. Yeah.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Yes, he's come to take your 3,000 groschen. So the thing is, if you do nothing after 5 days, what will happen is that the caravan will set off from the castle. The caravan will physically set off from here, go around here, go up there, and reach the quarry. Physically, as in a caravan will actually form up. The horses are where I showed you earlier, which is around here or something. Around here? Anyway, so yeah, the number of guards will actually be influenced by what you do as part of this quest. So if you heal the horses, there'll be more guards. If you cause a ruckus or you actually poison the horses, then there'll be less people. So that means you can either fight in order to get to the camp or sneak in once the money gets there. That's what the quest says you should do. You don't have to do what the quest says. The quest is to get the money. I got the money. So if you don't do anything after 5 days, what will happen is that these guys will charge down and get themselves killed. You can watch. You can watch. And I recorded that as part of my video on that quest. So yes, this is one of the better quests, and it's completely hidden. So yes, this is my role-playing approach. So unfortunately, that 3,000 groschen is a quest object. So, but I replaced that with 3,000 physical groschen. So nobody got robbed, right? Technically speaking, nobody got robbed. There is another option, which is to tell Sir Robot about these two idiots. So yeah, if you speak to Andrew, there'll be the option to tell Sir Robot about this, and that will strengthen the guard even more. And if you want, you can double-cross Andrew again. So you tell Andrew, then you tell Matthew, and you agree with Matthew to double-cross Andrew. And that will end up with everybody hung. So these two guys will get hanged anyway, if you betray them. But you can also betray Andrew and get him hanged as well. Which is not a good outcome, to be honest. I'm trying to keep everybody alive. So I'm going to share 1,000 groschen with these two idiots.
I've got that coin.
The problem is, how do I get it back?
What coin?
How do I get it
They
back?
were going to send to the quarry.
Going to? What are you saying? You stole in Talmberg?
Damn right.
Well, I'll be fucked. So show us the bloody money then.
Okay, so you can either say, I'm keeping it all, but let's just give it to
Here
them.
it is.
Holy shit!
A third of it is yours.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
my money I'm giving you, you idiots.
First we get drunk out of our heads. Let Andrew see what he missed out on. See you later.
Okay.
I've got the coin.
Good. You can buy me a fucking beer.
No, I mean the coin from the quarry.
Bollocks. Nothing's come to the quarry. We know if it did.
And it's not coming, ever.
What? All this watching and waiting's been for nothing? Fuck.
No, you blockhead. I stole the coin before it even left Talmberg.
What? So all this watching and waiting has been for nothing? Ha! Come here and give me a kiss, you sneaky little fucker.
Ah, later. I'll have to get blind drunk first.
So, show us the money.
I'll keep the money. No.
Here it is.
I can't believe it. We're rich.
That we are.
I'm gonna spend a week in the bathhouse. Fuck it, a month. And every wench in the province will be in there with me. See you later.
Now, normally what I would do is pickpocket it off them once they get back to the tavern. So that's the end of the quest. That's basically it. So that is the easy way to finish the quest. Nobody gets killed. Otherwise, because the default... Oh, I just got hit by the horse. He hit me with a horse after I paid him 1,000 groschen. I could follow them. They usually get into all sorts of trouble going back. They run into bandits quite often. But I think they're invincible for this stage. Yeah, usually I just wait until they get there and then immediately pickpocket off them. But, let's see. Are there any brigands that I can pickpocket here? So I need to practice on someone. Oh, hello. Is my stealth good? It's been scientifically established that taking off your pants is stealthier. Let's go pantless and let's see if we can't pickpocket one guy. What's my stealth? 7. This will probably fail. But my horse is there and I'm just gonna leg it. Can I see my own legs? Yes, look at that. No pants. That's underwear, by the way, and it's soiled underwear. My god. Henry. Okay, I'll wait until wait until I got my camouflage. The best way to practice pickpocketing is on random ambushes. Oh, 11. It's okay, so you get a bit of a bump. I think it's by a third. 30%, yeah, 30%. So that is fairly significant. Okay, let's see. Easy way out. Yes, this one's critical. This is the most important skill because getting out is just as important. So yeah, you can see how quickly I get out. As long as you have enough camouflage, you'll be okay. Look at that, that's already gone. I had pickpocketing 3 when I started doing this, guys. Now I've got pickpocketing 6. 2 points just from that. The most important thing is that if you pickpocket someone and you get caught, they run to the bailiff. These guys are not going to run to the bailiff. The most important consideration when deciding who to pickpocket. Good. Anything that reduces your chance of discovery is good. Anyway, pickpocketing 6. I may be able to get the money off them now. Okay, so I'm going to check whether there's actually an ambush up here. Yeah, there's not much going on there. Alright, let me put on my pants. I rode to the town wearing no pants. My god. Oh my god. I am so ashamed of myself. Okay, so let me check what the poaching quest is. Fat profits. Red deer liver. Actually, that involves a skill. Yeah, I think you need this one in order to get livers and stuff like that. Alright, you know what? Let's go hunting. Now, one of the problems with this game is that the locations for ambushes are all set. And the problem is that, you know, it's usually pretty obvious when an ambush is set. Usually, right? There might be a wagon or a log across the road. Or there might be, you know, someone standing on the road. That usually means an ambush. Okay, no ambush today. But yes, it's actually pretty easy to detect ambushes. That's a bit of a problem. So the location being static and let's go this way, yeah. And the signs of an ambush being rather obvious kind of takes away the risk.
Yeah.
But yeah, the problem is that livers don't always spawn, which is a weird thing, right? Livers or kidneys, I forget what it was, but whatever organ we're looking for, whatever delicacy, doesn't always spawn on the corpses, which if you think about it is ridiculous. How many people have you seen without livers or kidneys? Yes, if you check personally, don't tell me unless you're a doctor. No mass murderers respond, please. I hear it. Damn. Okay. Okay, that was one hit. So, was that a hit or a miss? So my bow is weak. Was that a hit? I think it may have gone over. God, having a weak bow and low archery skill is so annoying. Okay, that is one deer. Yes, I did. I did hit it 3 times. Did I get a... I didn't get a liver. Unfortunately, the game has a way of just putting random noises in the forest. So it could be from the animals, or it could just be just random noises being generated. So it's hard to use noise or sound to navigate in order to find animals. Although with boars, that's a little bit more consistent. Yeah, I think you need that skill in order to get livers. That's annoying. So either we become a full-time poacher, or we accept that we can't get livers yet. Let me fry the meat in front, right in front of the guard. So the price of the meat actually changes based on the condition. So the fresher it is, the more money you get. And I prefer... Oh, there you go. I prefer to speak to this guy directly. Because when we sell stuff to him, that increases our relationship. 3.6. So yeah, I mean, it used to be the case that meat will sell for a lot more. But not anymore, really. Yeah.
Finally,
that's 1 deer, by the way. So it is possible to make a fair amount of money from just from hunting, or technically speaking, poaching. Problem is that the meat doesn't last long enough to be worth it. You're either gonna sell it immediately, or it's going to spoil, basically. Let me go rent a room over at the Inn at the Glade. Oh, actually, no, they may be asleep already. Yeah, it could be the case that you know, Matthew and Fritz are asleep already. I think they do. And if that's the case, I can just get into the room and just pickpocket them. Because whether you get caught or not, I think depends more on your stealth skill than your pickpocketing. And my stealth is quite reasonable right now. I'll probably rent the room, save, and then try to pickpocket them. And then we'll find out whether pickpocketing 6 is good enough for the task. And then we'll just have to wait for, what's his name's, Herman's quest to be done with. And I think that'll be the last quest before we actually have to go to Sir Rattay, because that's the only last quest remaining, right? There's the Witch's Brew quest in Ujits, but I don't think I'll be doing that right now. You either have to kill those guys, or you have to let the ladies get killed, which is not to my taste. Many people think that's the worst quest in the game. I think it lacks choice. So for example, you should be able to interrupt the quest and tell them, sorry, to interrupt the gathering and tell them to stop. Although they've already used the ointment, right? Okay, so maybe that's not possible. Or at least you should be able to get the axemen to surrender. So many people actually don't think too well of that quest. Actually, let's see if Andrew's upset about Adam's cross. Oh, he's not upset.
Have you got a bed for them?
All right, let's get up here. Have they not arrived yet? I think the horses are here. Oh shit, they're here. Okay, so let's see. Do you have anything to say for yourselves, you fools?
Hey, twat face.
Twat face, don't call me twat face. I twat face you. That's my coin they're spending there, the 2 bastards. But let's try and get our money back. The reason why we did the quest was to save their butts, not to give them 1,000 groschen each. Okay, unfortunately when you pick a lock, so right now I've got the chameleon buff, right? But when you pick the lock, that moves you, which removes your chameleon buff, I think. So yeah, it's gone now, see? I was standing right in front of the bloody door, and it removed my chameleon debuff. Buff rather. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm walking, not running. Do not knock out. A whole apple. Yeah, that's gonna go well. I took his shirt. A key to something. Oh shit. How did they catch me? This is weird. Normally it's supposed to get up when they catch you. Maybe they didn't catch us well enough, or maybe the game simulated they're too drunk. Took his shoes. Oh well, I guess this is good pickpocketing practice. I guess it is. Alright, stealth 12. That's with the 30% from Crouching Chameleon, by the way. Stealth kill. Oh, this is nice. This is really important. So slim fit it will have to be. But yes, we're here for your underpants, Matthew. This is weird. Why am I being caught? What? I'm not sure why that's triggering. That's the money. But just for the principle of it, I will take... Oh, really? Of course it had to be the last one. So I don't know why they don't wake up. That may be programmed in. May well be. I mean, they are drunk, right? Actually, how much did I get? It's about right. Anyway, so we'll see. We'll see how much money we get out of Fritz. He has a lot of lockpicks. If you want lockpicks, pickpocket this guy. We want our 2 levels right there. Friendly neighbor. Excellent. That's risky. Not quite the shirt off his back, but you know what I mean? But we are faster now, because as you increase your pickpocketing skill, the movement inside the pocket is actually faster. That's it. 2,240. Yeah, so I got 1,000 each. So that's my money back. Okay, so to summarize. As part of that quest, what we did was stole the groschens straight from Tamberg, gave it 1,000 each to those 2 ne'er-do-wells, and now we've just taken it back. So what happened was that nobody got robbed because we took the object of the bag with 3,000 groschen, but we left 3,000 physical groschen. So the amount of money in that chest is exactly the same. Nobody died, nobody got killed, nobody got hung. And those 2 are alive. Lockpicking went up by 4 points. I started with 3 pickpocketing, couple more points of stealth. Lockpicking, now we can pretty much pick everything except bend the chests. So speaking of that, by the way, I may need to do this one, Necronomicon. That would be an option. I may do that before I go to Sir Radzig. And of course, that's it. You can't speak to these guys after. They don't have anything else to say. Hey, who's there?
Well, I never.
What
are you doing here?
They have nothing worthwhile to say. So anyway, that is a secret ending to between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
And that lady, yes, I'm not gonna help that lady. I will not be an accessory to murder, thank you very much. The problem I have with the bath is that you don't know exactly how long it will take, right? It could take, I've seen it take like 3 hours. Usually it should be 1 hour, but I've seen it take 3 hours, which is annoying. We've been around, right? Let's get a shave. I think this is the one I usually use. Yeah, that's about it. He's grown up, you know. He's gone around, stolen stuff, saved people. You know, done a bit of poaching.
I'd like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
I gotta pay money. Boo hiss.
I'm not giving you that much.
Yeah.
And
Well, there you go. So let's see. What do we look like now? I don't like the haircuts that are on offer, but I do appreciate the beards. But yes, we got cleaned up. We got nicely groomed for the execution. Oh, what? Who the hell are you? He may be walking to the execution already. He is. Okay, so people are actually, yes, they are. What did I tell you about, you know, being a spectacle? You know, people back then were bored. Are you not entertained, people? So everybody's here, so you can't actually even go to the shops. Ah, he's got the best view in the house. Let's get a better one. Oh, what the? That is weird. Okay, I think he might have taken the best spot there.
Into your hands, Lord, I commend my spirit. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, who redeemed me by his precious blood, have mercy on me and lead me to eternal glory. Amen.
Oh yeah. Whack, whack, whack. Ah, damn. That is a bit brutal. But yes, are you not entertained, people? Not there! Not there! You should have thought about it before you tortured people, you dumbass. Oh well, anyway, because of us, he's gonna die quickly. Damn. Freedom. Oh, are you not entertained, people? Oops. So there you go. We've thoroughly ruined the spectacle, and everybody has nothing to say.
Halt right there.
What?
Show me what you have on you.
Wait, what do I have on me? I don't have anything on me. Oh, an apple. Holy crap. Quickly, eat the evidence. Officer, I have nothing on me. I have nothing on me. What apple? I have no apple.
Orders of his lordship.
Luckily it was food. Luckily it was
If you
food.
insist.
What have we got here?
What?
I'm confiscating this. Now you can enter.
Oh, bloody hell. I nearly got away with it too.
Did you see that? An utter disgrace.
It certainly was. The executioner couldn't hold his head high after that.
True. The whole crowd was looking forward to it, and right at the start, he fucked up the beheading. And then he took the tongs and... and the fellow kicked the bucket right away. Jesus, how he gaped. and then furious as a rabid dog, furious, he grabs the last one. And he wasn't even able to hang him. I'll be forever grateful to you, Hal. You saved my job, and you deserve a reward for it.
Thank you.
These two recipes are the most expensive. So that's at least a couple of thousand, if not 4,000 groschen that we got. So there you go, folks. One of the more interesting quests in the game.